gym. What's going on, YouTube? This is Vince with vshred.com, and right now I'm about to bring you a shoulder workout. I'm headed to the gym right now, and I was on my way, and you know what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna turn the fuck around. I'm gonna go get the camera, and I'm gonna film this for the motherfuckers. So, this is me filming it for you motherfuckers. I'm gonna talk through it a little bit of the gym, and then depending on how it goes, I might not, and I might just do a little voiceover. So, I guess we don't really know how it's gonna work out yet, but I'll see you soon. I was possibly going to talk in the gym, and that didn't happen because I didn't have that long. I had about, I think, an hour from the second I stepped in the gym to hit shoulders and abs. But let's get into this. What am I doing right now? Right now I'm warming up my shoulders. You just saw me doing a really lightweight shoulder press. That is literally just to get some blood flowing in the muscles. That is not to actually break down or work the muscles at all. It's literally just to increase circulation so that you can warm up your muscles. Then I did a rotator cuff with my arms straight out to the side, and I rotated them down, my hands down, and then I put my elbows down to my side and I rotated my arms externally. And this just basically warms up your rotator cuff and prevents injury as best as possible. And then here you see me retracting and protracting my scapula. That's just because I want to get it activated before I go into a shoulder workout. Now, my first exercise is going to be a barbell shoulder press. So the first thing I'm going to do is that exact motion with very light weight, because starting with a bunch of weight on your shoulders can really end up hurting you in more ways than one. So I always start shoulder press with a really light weight. In this case, I did 2 sets with just the bar, and then I went to my first working set. My first working set was just with a 25, knocked out I think 15 of those, and then I bumped up 10 pounds, and here I think I went for 10. My shoulders are a lot weaker than my whole body's a lot weaker than it usually is right now, because I just came off of an injury. I had a broken knuckle, and then I had to do a short cut for the cover of Men's Health, and then I got a tattoo, so I had to take another week off, so I'm way weak right now. But this is my last set. So I did 4 sets. I did 25, 35, 35, and then my last set here was with a 45 on each side, and this was bad for me personally. I only got like 6 reps. And they were ugly reps, so I just cut it short. But after shoulder press, I went on to some side lateral raises, and this is just with dumbbells. This is a very common exercise. What you guys really want to focus on here is that you're actually pulling with your elbows. A lot of times when I see guys doing this exercise, they are focusing on the weight that's in their hand, and they're focusing on just getting the weight from their side, from their leg up to the side. They're not actually focusing on every single part in between. You really want to focus on just the upper part of your upper arm, raising for your elbows, bringing your elbows out and up to just above shoulder level, really focusing on hitting your medial head of the deltoid, which is the side head, which is going to give you that wider shoulder appearance. It's going to give you broader shoulders. After that, I did a drop set, so I did 4 sets of that again, and then on the 4th one I did a drop set. So what you're seeing is that I went 20 pounds, and then I dropped down to 50% of the weight, 10 pounds, and I repped that out as many times as I could. After that, I'm going to move on to a rear delt exercise, and this is just a rear delt flies, another common shoulder exercise for the rear delts. You can do it like this. If you don't have this machine, you can do it with some dumbbells or maybe some really light plates, and basically just bend over and do bent over reverse dumbbell flies. But as far as this machine goes, the thing you want to really remember is that when the weight is at the bottom, you really want to try to wrap your shoulders around the chest press, because that is going to actually isolate your rear delt better than anything ever could. And then as you bring your arms back, you really want to focus on, again, pulling with your elbows. Forget about the weight that you're actually holding. Forget about the handle that's actually in your hand, and focus on using your elbows and getting them from in front of you out to the side so that they are in the same plane as your body when you get them out to the side, really focusing on hitting that, isolating that rear deltoid. So I did 4 sets there. I did another drop set on the 4th one, and I moved on to a front rope cable raise, and this is a great anterior deltoid, which is going to be your front delt. And basically what you do is just put the cable at the bottom and then grip the cable or grip the rope and focus on really time under tension here. You can easily drop the weight down and just lose the tension on the muscle for like a second every single time. It's really easy to do that. What you're really gonna focus on is not going all the way down to where you release tension, but keeping tension the entire time and bringing it up to just above eye level, focusing on pulling again with your elbows and not with what's in your hand, and not using your biceps or using anything. Try to really focus on using your shoulders to bring the weight up by only trying to lift with your upper arms. And you can see again, I'm doing a drop set. I did 4 sets. Right now I'm doing pyramid style training with drop sets at the end. So I'm going down in reps each time, up in weight, and then on the 4th one, I'm actually doing a 50% weight drop and basically repping out so that I can get the max hypertrophy. After that, I'm going to a finisher, and this is just a great exercise that is going to work a bunch of different parts of your shoulder. And basically I'm going 4 sets again here. I'm going higher reps because it is the end of my workout, and this is purely for volume. So what you really focus on here is lifting again with your elbows, but you really need to focus on it this time. You want to try to keep your elbows, your arms, as if you are pointing your elbows towards the ceiling the entire exercise, because this can cause an impingement on your shoulder, and you really want to try to avoid that. So if you have bad shoulders, avoid this exercise, but if you don't have bad shoulders, make sure you don't get bad shoulders by doing this exercise wrong. So I want you to focus on using a weight that you can handle and focus on lifting with your elbows. And if it starts feeling bad or you feel like you're going too high and you start feeling pain, stop it. So I did 4 sets, drop set on the 4th one again to get that hypertrophy, and I did some abs. So abs, all I did was a short circuit, and in this ab circuit, I only did 2 exercises because I literally had like 5 minutes until I had to leave. So I did 2 exercises for 30 seconds, back to back, rest for 30 seconds, back to back, rest for 30 seconds, back to back, rest for 30 seconds. First exercise was a rollover crunch, and you just saw me doing it. Basically, you put your hands on your thighs and you crunch forward and you roll your palms over your kneecaps. That is the rollover crunch, and try to get your palms all the way over your kneecaps every time. And then you're gonna go straight into a laying oblique twist, and basically you're just going to be trying to keep your feet, your legs as straight up and down as possible the entire time. You don't wanna bring them all the way down to the ground and then create a bunch of momentum so that you can get your butt off the ground. The whole focus here is that you are bringing your butt up off the ground and twisting. That way you're hitting your lower abs as well as your oblique muscles. So really focus on not going down very far at all. Try to go down as little as possible. Of course, you're gonna go down a little bit, but try to keep your body, your legs as straight up and down as possible. And basically you're gonna go both of those 30 seconds back to back, rest for 30 seconds, and you're gonna do that 3 times and it's gonna be done. Hope you guys like this workout, and I'm gonna just let the music take me away here. Peace out, y'all. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all have probably seen my pictures in the mirror pictures in my tanks. This is the mirror. This is the great lighting mirror. This lighting is fantastic. I'm a little smaller than I usually am right now, but this is the good lighting mirror. Best time to go to the gym is right when they're closing. They might not like it because you're there till the last minute, but there ain't nobody there.
Thank you for calling EMC Seafood and Raw Bar in Koreatown. One moment, please. Yeah, we're calling EMC for the center. How may I assist you?
Hi there, can I place an order for pickup, please?
Yeah, what would you like to order?
I'm gonna do this sea bass and a side of white rice.
Is this for Vin?
Yes, it is.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye-bye.
That's right.
Phone call complete.
Yeah, it's illegal. Fuck it. Alright, they were playing some old school. They were playing some old school 50 in that little seafood place. So you know what I'm about to play on the way home. Some old school 50. It's the infamous small MOBB. We can't be touched, nigga, can't you see? I'm gonna do my thing. You know I just do my thing. I'ma get my don't go. Like it's okay. Yeah. Trust me, man, it's okay. Bounce with me, it's
Go golfing, man. Hey, I might even have me a cappuccino. Fuck it. I'm going somewhere nice with no mosquitoes at niggas. It's your boy.
It's time to let Sea Beast free. The puppy's excited. Hello. Hello. Hi. The puppy's excited. Hi, buddy. Hi. Say hi to the camera. Oh, you excited Daddy's here? Are you excited? Come here. Let's give me some loving. Give me some loving. Okay, not too much loving though. What you doing? What's on my lap? Are you a lap dog? Are you a lap dog? Say hello. Say hello. Guys, this is my 3-year-old child. The most needy child one could ever have. Isn't that right? You are so needy. You are just so needy. Let's just bring this camera right around. Yeah. Let's let them know how needy you are. You're doing great. Sit. Sit. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah. Yeah. And this is us saying goodnight. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. Ow, he bit my nose. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, say goodnight. And this is us saying goodnight.
They killed you. There was a girl. 40 years ago, she